everyone, welcome to week 35 of Margarete Miller Challenge, and I hope you're just coming over from week 34, which is up at the same time as this one, so check them both out. And if you haven't seen week 34, there is a link in my description box and just up in the top right hand corner up there. So week 35, the prompts are a flower. So I've got a fussy cut flower from a gardening book, a postal item, so I have some stamps, and I've also got this envelope which is a postal item, but another one of the prompts for this week is a security envelope design. So we've got the black and white in there. Write something in your non-dominant hand. Well, I'll do that a bit later. Lace, I've just got some scraps of lace to choose from. I'm not sure what I'm going to use there. And the bonus, which I think I'll use this week, is sheet music. So I've just got a bit of scrap here that was laying around, so I thought I'd pop that in. So I'm thinking what I'll do is make split the envelope open for a start. Open it up. Okay, and then I can tell better what I'm going to do with it. I'd like to try and use the window in some way. Looks like my husband opened this one up. It's been mutilated. Okay. That gives me a better idea of where I'm going to be going with this. I don't actually mind if that is around the wrong way. So that's something I can do. This I tore off. Aren't these scenes, these Australian scenes on these stamps lovely? That's the sort of paintings that I used to do. I love the purple hills of Australia. It's the it's all the eucalyptus trees, and they have an oil in them, and I believe that they sort of put out a gas sort of thing. So when they're in the distance, they look purpley blue. It's really pretty. So I've got that. I've got my flea. I was going to say I've got my flea. I've got my flower with a bee on it. Take the brightness out here. Oh, that's better. Okay, and I've also got this, which is a sheet from the freebies that were listed in my previous video. So they're still there. You can go back and get them if you want to. There's 5 sheets, some tags and journal cards, some fussy cut items, and then there's 2 background sheets. So there's a masterboard and a piece of coffee dyed paper. So that's there for you to use. You can use it as you wish, but do not use it in your own, like to make your own digital papers. That's the only thing I ask you not to do. But you of course can use it and sell the items that you make if you wanted to. Just going to trim this down a bit. I hope you're all doing well. It's starting to warm up a bit on the other side of the world. No, cool off, isn't it? Yeah, you'll be cooling off. We're warming up here. We're in the last few days of winter, but today is a bit cool. It's been windy and the wind's got a lot of, you know, it's quite chilly. We'd had beautiful weather up until, for a week or so. Really, really nice. 24 degrees Celsius sort of thing. It's very nice. T-shirt weather. So I was thinking of doing with this. This might be my flower. See, I wonder what it'd be like with that going like that. I quite like that under there. Oh, can't pick that up. All thumbs today. Yeah, I hadn't done this challenge for some time because I was doing the Junk Journal July one. And that was every day I was doing a video. So thank you so much to everybody who tuned in to watch those videos, and congratulations to Lisa for winning the journal, the accordion journal. So that'll be off to you in the next couple of days. How's that looking? And I would love to use some of this black lace because of the contrast. That's really nice. Wonder if I go the other way around. If I take that to the edge of the page and then have those things in there. I might trim that off a bit, a little bit more. Like so. Maybe that would be a better way to put that. So I'm using another folded over page just to make the area that I need to fill a bit smaller. It also makes it quite a bit stronger. I don't like that. Maybe like that. And then I could have a stamp somewhere. There. 45-cent stamp. They must be pretty old. I think they're about $1.30 now. I like that one. It's got more purple on it. And I'll put a piece of lace there. The black, maybe. I've got a white lace, but I don't think it shows. It's got a bit of ink on it, but I don't think it shows up enough. Wonder how this would look if it was cut in half. I'm going to cut a piece of that in half. It's too long. That's better. And that could go under there. So everything could be under the envelope.
If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It's the easiest way that you can support me. Thank you.
Well, I don't like the stamp there. Don't mind it there. It seems a little bit boring to me though. I need to figure this out. After cutting that up, I'm wondering whether maybe that's not the right one to use. I bought this lace here thinking it was really cute, but I've never used it. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty good actually. Yeah, okay. That's it, no more dilly-dallying around. Okay, let's just tack everything together. So I want to be able to see more of the flower. I think I'm going to put the flower on the outside. Sorry. Just when you thought I'd made up my mind. Like that. And then I'll put that down there like that. Is that everything in there? I haven't done the handwriting. Well, that would be pretty much it. Seems too quick. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to tack down a couple of these things so I can move the composition away and do something on the background. So I thought I might do a little bit of inking, or stenciling I should say. Gotta be careful, I don't want to get ink, glue on the cellophane, the acetate. And I wanted that, maybe that will look alright somewhere else. Sorry, I'm just going to play with this lace for a little bit. I think that's probably better on that side. And then I've got this stamp, so I'm just going to tear, no, I won't tear it off the paper, I'll just tear the paper away from it. And I think I'll just put that down here. So glue these things together and then move them away. And then I can work on some stenciling. This one I seem to be favouring a bit lately. Oh, hang on, I got these stamps. I showed you these in my last video. I'm going to use one of these. They're quite pretty. I think I will just do a little bit of stenciling in a light colour. It's the sticky side. Antique linen, I think. No, frayed burlap. It's better. I bought some brushes on Temu because I've been just using makeup brushes and I think they waste too much ink.
Are you enjoying my videos? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed.
Yeah, that's nice and light. You probably can't even see that, but it's there. Okay, so now I want to put a couple of stamps in still, and I'll go for the big one. I'll do that in black. I haven't used this one before, so I should try it on a piece of paper before I put it on there, just to make sure it's all good. Because it's, yeah, it's only an El Cheapo. I think it was, oh, that's lovely. That's gorgeous. That stamps beautifully. Yeah, I think it was probably $3 or $4 Australian on Temu, so super cheap. Okay, just going to put that there. And I might put a little one somewhere else on the envelope. I reckon it'd be nice on this overlap between the envelope and the music paper. So I'm going to put it there. Yeah, like that. I think I want to ink around that a little bit, so I've just got my vintage photo distress oxide, so I'm just going to lightly do the edge. I just want to put a little bit more glue under some of these pieces here. Doesn't need to be too much. And then I can glue that down. Now this is art glitter glue. And this squeezy bottle is just a little cheap one from like the $2 shop, that sort of place where you get all your cheap things. They're perfect. I'm just going to have to cover up some of that, I think. Happy with the way it's looking so far. Now, my butterfly lace. Should I put a big strip of it on there? Or just a smaller piece? Well, that's 4 butterflies, so I don't want 4 butterflies on there anyway. So it has to be 3 or 1 or 5. I think they look better when they face that way. Oh, I need to write something with my non-dominant hand. What can I write? Alright, you know I'm right-handed, so I'm going to write something in my left hand. Well, I've got flower, bees and butterflies and music, so I'll put try and write floral nature's song, yeah. Here we go. Not very good. Oh, it worked. And today's date is the 25th of the 8th, 23. I'm just going to write that on there before I forget. And now back to the butterfly lace. I'm still not sure what to do, or whether it actually works or not. Or does the black go better? It's a bit stark. I don't know. Maybe I should just stick to the butterflies. They just look, I don't know. Maybe I can colour them a little bit with some ink. So I'm just going to put some frayed burlap on them. See if I can grunge them up a little bit. I was just comparing it then. I think it needs a bit more ink on the brush. A bit more ink on the butterfly as well. It's not very dark, is it? How about if I do this? Makes it darker. That's better. I think it's I think this pink needs to be toned down a little bit. It's a bit too pink. That'll do. Now I just want to glue it along there. So I'm going to use the art glitter glue for that. Oops. Try and get it on the lace and not everywhere else. So I'm just putting little dots here and there. Takes how long to do it, it's probably dry up this end now. This glue dries very fast. Oops. Okey-doke. There we go. I'll wipe that glue away. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. I feel like I want to do something with my Stabilo. I won't go near the lace with that pencil. I'll just do around the side of the paper. Use a little bit more glue here. Alrighty, now where's my water brush? Just going to dip it in that water, it's easier. Okay, if you're watching and you watch my videos all the time and you're not subscribed, why not hit the subscribe button? It is absolutely free to be subscribed to a YouTube channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it does help my channel. And YouTube will suggest my videos to more people if I have more thumbs up and comments and subscribers. So we're just about being put out of business by a lot of new AI generated, or we think are generated by AI, because the voices that are in them sound like robots. But also YouTube uses artificial intelligence to decide which videos get suggested to people. So yeah, it's always helpful if you can be subscribed. Okay, I sort of feel like it needs just a little bit more of something on the page. So I'm going to do some fake stitches around with my Stabilo pencil dipped in water. Oops, had a bit of fluff hanging off it, just dropped onto the page. Does anyone else do this? Start off with small, doing something small, and then I think it's impatience, but my stitches are getting bigger and bigger as I go. And just down here. I think I'll finish this off with some splattering of some sort. Okay, that's that. And now for some splatters. Okay, I've just got a tin here of some watercolours, and I don't think I'll use gold this time. I'll use something else. Stabilo on my next page, that'll be alright. So I'm thinking I've got indigo. Turn it around the right way. My camera stopped recording because I got to the record limit, so you missed my selection of paint, but I chose quinacridone yellow I should say, which is or gold, which is a beautiful yellow colour. Now I just want to put some black splatters on here because I think it just needs it. Not quite that much. Alrighty, get some off the brush. Well, that's really big, isn't it? Not exactly what I was planning on doing. Anyway, we'll go with the flow. Pretend it was meant to be like that. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so I'll need to let that dry, but here we are. I'm just going to lift that up. So that is week 35. So everything's in there, including the bonus. So we've got a flower, postal item, something written in my non-dominant hand down here, security envelope design, lace, and sheet music was the bonus, and then that was week 34. So that's my previous video. As I said, there's a link for that one up there. Go back and have a look at that one if you haven't seen it, please. That'd be nice. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and let me know in the comments also whether you want me to keep doing these next year, the Margarete Millers. And until then, happy crafting, take care, cheers from Australia, hooroo, bye, thanks for watching.